primer on the use of AI in business. This presentation was first given at the Future Technology Centre at the University of Portsmouth in March 2024. My name is David Patterson and I'm the Managing Director of KnowNow Information. We're a software services company based in Portsmouth on England's sunny south coast. The company was formed in 2013. My co-founder and I were working on smart city projects at IBM when we saw that there were three emerging technologies that would transform the way that software was developed. Firstly, the availability of AI solutions, such as those from IBM's Watson, to support decision-making and enable efficiencies in business processes. Secondly, the development of microservices and portals that enabled you to rapidly build using them, such as IBM Bluemix, now IBM Cloud. And finally, the growth of cloud for both processing and storage. Together, these three technologies were about to reduce the time to develop a software prototype from months to days. So we used these tools to develop some innovative software. The flood event model was designed to identify where flooding events would impact the UK's critical infrastructure. It was the winner of the 2015 Open Data Prize and developed using some of the UK's supercomputing infrastructure at the Hartree Centre. Statistical models and machine learning were used to monitor 27 data sources to create probability maps for where flooding events might impact electricity substations, railway lines, water treatment centres and other critical infrastructure. It was selected as a national tool by the UK government's Flood Defence Review until that review was cancelled immediately after the Brexit vote. We also developed Intelligently. This is a workplace management system that uses internal building data, the prevailing weather conditions and feedback from the worker about their immediate working environment to help improve worker well-being whilst working and also to improve energy efficiency. Intelligently uses machine learning and natural language understanding to make recommendations for the worker to improve their working environment. You will have almost certainly read a considerable amount about AI in recent months. Much of it is focused on generative AI, and much of that is focused on the chat-type tools such as Bard and ChatGPT. Almost every business should currently be considering how it can adopt these tools to accomplish text-based tasks quicker and potentially better than they could through human effort alone. You can go a step further than this, however, and integrate AI into your processes, services, and, if relevant, software products through the use of APIs or Application Programmable Interface. Companies such as OpenAI, who are the creator of ChatGPT, also make their APIs available so that you can access their models automatically. If you're an antique shop, for instance, you might generate a description of each antique automatically within your catalogue. Finally, it is also possible for you to fully automate processes, either through the deployment of combined services or models, such as using Watson Assistant for a chat front end with Watson Discovery to identify relevant back-end data. Or you can even create your own services running on your own infrastructure, using large language models available on GitHub. This might be particularly useful for businesses who can't or won't use third-party services in case of secret information being passed to the chat server. As we increasingly adopt AI as a normal business resource, we should reflect not just on what AI can do, but also how it should do it. AI assurance is about ensuring our AI systems are reliable, safe, and trustworthy. It's a commitment to quality and integrity underpinning every AI solution we deploy. But beyond technical robustness, there's a moral compass we need to navigate, the realm of ethics and bias. We must always be wary of using unrepresentative and non-diverse datasets to avoid presenting a distorted view of the output data. By using diverse datasets, we are not just enhancing accuracy, we are combating the ingrained biases, ensuring our resulting solutions are fairer to all. We must also consider the ethical implications of AI decisions. Many HR departments or companies are now using AI to filter job applications. This is not just an arbitrary decision, but one that impacts lives, careers, and sometimes entire communities. The AI needs to be aligned with our core human values to ensure that instead of discriminating or marginalising, we instead uplift and empower. The key is to maintain transparency and accountability. Decisions should be understood and scrutinised. There should certainly be a mechanism to correct any errors and to prevent them from reoccurring through an adjustment of the input data. Only through transparency will we build trust in AI and create innovative solutions for the greater good. So if I put my futurologist hat on, there are some near-sight predictions that we can make about future trends in AI. Firstly, it is highly likely that there will be legal challenges based on the use of copyrighted material. At the moment, there is a range of attitudes within the bigger AI companies towards the use of potentially copyright assets which have been published on the web. The CTO of OpenAI, for instance, was unable to say whether their image model had been trained using people's private photos uploaded to Facebook. On the other hand, some companies such as IBM have stated that they will never use copyright assets in their training models. The early World Wide Web saw legal challenges based on copyright, such as the newspapers trying to prevent news aggregators from accessing their articles. It's likely that we will see similar again. We're also likely to see more granular industry-specific models. There are already projects underway to create a large model of building architecture and of government business processes, for example. We're also likely to see increasing levels of automation, way beyond the rudimentary agents that we see today. For a start, almost every AI company is trying to develop physical robots so that there can be a physical layer of automation to the output from their AI. In particular, we will see increased numbers of combined models that will specialize in creating an entire process using a variety of different models. We have already seen the integration of image AI into chat AI, with DAL-E integrated to ChatGPT, for example. Imagine a time when Netflix can automatically translate the dialogue of a movie while simultaneously recreating the mouth movements required so that there is seamless localization. This is possible now, but not in real time. We're currently only at the foothills of the mountain when it comes to AI credibility. If you're interested in a deeper understanding of how you can use AI in your own business, then I have an exclusive offer for you today. We run a comprehensive workshop where we dive into the practical aspects of AI implementation and begin to address your unique challenges. It's a chance to learn, but also a chance to transform the way your organisation engages with AI. The best part is that for anyone who is here today or watches this video, the workshop is on us. Just contact me at david.patterson@kn-i.com and the details are coming up on the final page. It's been great to speak to you today, and however you decide to use AI in your business, best wishes from KnowNow Information.